later known in Akkadian as Utuku, were an ambiguous class of demons from ancient Mesopotamian mythology, who were sometimes thought of as good and sometimes as evil. In exorcism texts, the good Udug is sometimes invoked against the evil Udug. The word is generally ambiguous and is sometimes used to refer to demons as a whole, rather than a specific kind of demon. No visual representations of the Udug have yet been identified, but descriptions of it, ascribe to it, features often given to other ancient Mesopotamian demons. A dark shadow, absence of light surrounding it, poison, and a deafening voice. The surviving ancient Mesopotamian texts giving instructions for exorcising the evil Udug are known as the Udug Hul texts. These texts emphasize the evil Udug's role in causing disease and the exorcist's role in curing the disease. Of all Mesopotamian demons, the Udug is the least clearly defined. The word originally did not connote whether the demon in question was good or evil. In one of the two Gudea cylinders, King Gudea of Lagash asks a goddess to send a good Udug to protect him and a Lama to guide him. Surviving ancient Mesopotamian texts giving instructions for performing exorcisms frequently invoke the good Udug to provide protection or other aid as the exorcism is being performed. Mesopotamian magical texts, however, also mention a specific evil Udug as well as plural udugs, who are referred to as evil. The phrase for evil Udug is Udug Hul in Sumerian and Utuku Lamentu in Akkadian. The evil Udug is often a vector for physical and mental illness. The word Udug by itself, without a qualifier, usually connotes the evil Udug. Exorcism texts sometimes invoke the good Udug against the evil Udug. A text from the Old Babylonian period requests, "May the evil Udug and the evil Gala stand aside. May the good Udug and good Gala be present." Sometimes the word Udug does not even refer to a specific demon, but rather functions as an umbrella term for all the different demons in Mesopotamian demonology. On account of the Udug's capacity for both good and ill, Graham Cunningham argues that the term daimon seems preferable over the term demon, which is the one usually used to describe it. The canon of exorcism of the evil Udug is known as Udug Hul and is found in 16 tablets. The tradition of the Udug Hul Incantations spans the entirety of the ancient Mesopotamian history. They are among the earliest texts known, written in Sumerian in the 3rd millennium BC, as well as among the last Mesopotamian texts of late antiquity, written in cuneiform with Greek transliterations. The Udug Hul Incantations were originally unilingual and written in Sumerian, but these earliest versions were later converted into bilingual texts, written in both Sumerian and Akkadian. They were also expanded with additions written only in Akkadian, with no Sumerian precursors. The Udug Hul Incantations emphasize the role of the evil Udug as the cause of sickness, and focus primarily on attempting to drive out the evil Udug to cure the illness. They frequently contain references to Mesopotamian mythology, such as the myth of Inanna's descent into the Underworld. Only a few descriptions of the Udug are known, and according to Gina Konstantinopoulos, no pictorial or visual representations of them have ever been identified. According to Tali Ornan, however, some Mesopotamian cylinder seals show a figure carrying a scepter alongside the benevolent god demoness Lama. F.A.M. Wiggerman argues that the images of Lama and the Udug were frequently used to guard doorways, the gatekeepers. In a bilingual incantation written in both Sumerian and Akkadian, the god Asalluḥi describes the evil Udug to his father Enki. O my father, the evil Udug, Udug Hul, its appearance is malignant, and its stature towering. Although it is not a god, its clamor is great, and its radiance, melam, immense. It is dark. Its shadow is pitch black, and there is no light within its body. It always hides, taking refuge. It does not stand proudly. Its claws drip with bile. It leaves poison in its wake. Its belt is not released, his arms enclosed. It fills the target of his anger with tears in all lands. Its battle cry cannot be restrained. This description mostly glosses over what the Udug actually looks like, instead focusing more on its fearsome supernatural abilities. All the evil characteristics of the evil Udug here are common features that are frequently attributed to all the different kinds of ancient Mesopotamian demons. A dark shadow, absence of light surrounding it, poison, and a deafening voice. Other descriptions of the Udug are not consistent with this one, and often contradict it, which is very similar to the Anunnaki. Konstantinopoulos notes that the evil Udug is defined by what it is not. The demon is nameless, even in its early appearances. An incantation from the Old Babylonian period defines the Udug as the one who, from the beginning, was not called by name, the one who never appeared with a form. Demons that feed on fear actually fear the fearless. Listen to your great mother. Only in the land of wolves can you face your fears. Be human. Please hit that notification bell to ensure you are notified of each upload. Share, like, comment and subscribe to support the channel for more ancient mystery.